Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Knights of X #1. This is a new book from the X-Men line. Very excited for this because I really like all the stuff that's happening in Otherworld. So very excited to see this happen. Let's take a look at the creative team before we get into the details of the book. This book is written by Tini with Bob Quinn on art, Erick Arciniega on colors, Ariana Maher on letters, and designed by Tom Mueller. So in this book, the quest begins here, where mutants are hated and feared once again. The gates of Otherworld are closed, and Captain Britain is trapped. This is Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain, on the wrong side. Usurpers, Merlin and his right hand man, King Arthur, are now in control of the lunatic citadel. Furies the size of sentinels raze villages to the ground on the hunt for the witch breed, which is what they call mutants in Otherworld. Cut off from Krakoa, Betsy is Otherworld's only hero, and to save her people, she must recruit a round table of her own. The Knights of X gather to restore the rightful order and rescue desperate mutants, but their quest is about to get so much bigger than that. This is the era of destiny, and the fate of Otherworld lies at the center of mutantkind's future. Don't miss out on this new essential piece of the new Krakoa. So yeah, if you hadn't been keeping up, Tini Howard's been really doing a lot of stuff with Otherworld and the fantasy aspect of the X-Men. This is all set in the realm of Otherworld, and Betsy Braddock has the Captain Britain. Um, what are the Captain Britain from the multiverse are all kind of there, uh, but now we have Merlin attacking, taking power away from Saturnine. This is definitely a book that requires a little bit of knowledge of who's who and what's going on, specifically because it's going to be now a team book going forward. So I'm very excited to see where this goes. This to me feels like like a large scale D&D campaign or something like that. But let's take a look at some of the art, because Bob Quinn, I think, does a fantastic job just portraying this fantasy world, and the colors that the team brings. Erick Arciniega on these colors, they really set the tone for like a dark adventure. So here we see Otherworld. This is a witch breed, aka a mutant from Otherworld, being followed for this fury, which I thought at first were like fantasy sentinels, and that's kind of what they are. But it is a little bit different. But luckily, we have Captain Britain to the rescue. So this just really sets up an incredible adventure. If you're a fan of fantasy and you also like superhero stuff, I think this is a perfect mix of stuff for you. The team that has gathered for this book, I think it's really fun. I really like the roster of people, and I think it's going to be something that X-Men fans can really appreciate. We have Betsy Braddock, Rector, Bay of the Blood Moon. She's one of the mutants from Otherworld. Megan Braddock, Merlin, who is the bad guy with his alongside King Arthur, Jubilee, and Shogo. And if you remember from previous books, whenever Shogo is in Otherworld, he turns into a dragon, which you can see in those covers. We also have Gambit, Shatterstar, and Rachel Summers. So big group, really cool. We also have an interesting character showing up or coming back, which I won't go into spoilers. I think that's a really cool reveal. So keep an eye out for that. Also, this book has some really cool covers. I was only able to get one of the covers that I wanted. So hopefully I'll be able to get some more when next time I go to the shop. But yeah, I'm excited. This is a fun book. And like I said, if you like fantasy stuff, I think this will be right up your alley. So let me know what you guys think if you enjoyed this book. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff. And remember, on our next live, we will be talking about the Batman. So tune in for that. Come talk about the Batman with us. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with a look at some of the variant covers. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.